Hey team, we just wanted to personally thank each and every one of you that made the effort to get to Dallas this weekend. It was a great weekend. It's always crazy. So many people were there. I don't know if you guys realize this, but there were 6,000 people that went to the conference back in January in Florida, and there were 3,000 people at the Dallas boot camp. So that was huge. I know I went to a boot camp back in February of 2012. It was my first one, and there was about 100, 150 people there. So things are crazy right now, as you know. The momentum is awesome. So we just wanted to thank you. I know that a lot of you had to make special arrangements or sacrifice some things or drive several hours to get there. And so we wanted to thank you so much for investing in yourself and your business and attending that event with us. We love you guys so much and wish that we could have hung out with each of you personally more, but it was just such a crazy weekend, as you know. But we wanted you to know that we really appreciate you guys being there.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys who were there or have been to a corporate event in the past know how valuable these events are, not only to you but to your team. So kudos. Like Tracy said, we maybe next time we'll figure out a way that we can organize it a little bit better to where we can all meet at the same place or be able to do the same thing. It's just
hard.
So
our group is growing so quickly. I mean, I don't know how many of you came, but I would guess there was probably close to like 75 of us there, and so it's awesome. It's a good problem.
Crazy. Yeah. So yeah, like Tracy said, kudos to you for being there, and even for us, the thing that's really, I think, really cool about being in this. We've been in it for over a year now, and this is not our first corporate event, but every time we go to one of these things, we come back so jazzed because more and more do we realize how cool of an opportunity that we have. And the more that we buy into, this is not, I mean, I know that we're all skeptical of how long it'll last or, this is too good to be true and all that. And every single time I come back from one of these things, it's more solid than it was before I went. And I'm more just encouraged by the team and the consistency of our corporate team and just their message and who they really are, because they're the same every single time, and it's just really encouraging to me. And
this company's not going anywhere. Yeah. So for those of you that maybe just joined and you're curious about this, stuff that we talk about, and you're still trying to figure things out, just trust us when we say that just spending time with Mark and Pam and some of the leadership team this weekend, like this company's here, they're legit, and they are not going anywhere. So stand firm in that.
Yeah, and I know in the past I've referred a couple times to what we're doing right now, and with this company and the growth, it's like a big wave. And so I want to just kind of elaborate on that a little bit, because that keeps coming back up for me. And so I just want to tell you a little bit about surfing. All right, if you enjoy surfing, like really enjoy surfing, that's your passion, that's your favorite hobby. You work all the time on getting better at it. You want to go to the best beaches to go surfing, because that's where the good waves are, right? In Hawaii, which is where surfing was originated, the best place to go surfing, the best beach in Hawaii, which has the best waves, is Oahu. And the actual beach is called the North Shore of Oahu. And I'm telling you all this for a reason, so hold on, all right? During the winter months and early in the morning, the waves can get up to 30 feet high, all right? I don't know if you've been surfing, but 30 feet high waves is pretty intense. And I tell you all this because right now, It Works Global is an island, and their beach is open. It's wide open. There's not a lot of surfers on the waves. You're not going to crash into all these people. We might think, oh, there's too many people in this town, or I'm having a hard time because we're competing against each other. But in the end, this beach is wide open, and the waves right now might not ever be any higher than they are right now. So my advice to us, Tracy and I, we talk about all the time, my advice to you guys and your team is we need to make a sacrifice. We need to get up early, because right now, seriously, these are the waves that we're going to ride, And these are the cool waves that make us the best surfers and that we will be telling our kids and our grandkids about one day. Yep. That excites the heck out of me. Yep. And this corporate team knows it. They preach it to us and they preach it to you that now is the time. Mm-hmm. So just leave everything on the beach and get out there.
Ride the wave.
Let's ride the wave. Because this thing is very cool. Mm-hmm. It's exciting.
And I feel like God doesn't put anybody in a particular place on accident. So if you've joined this company, you know, whether you just started today or you've been in it for a year, God has you here for a reason. And so we need to stand firm in that. When you go out to talk to people, know that you have an awesome company behind you, an awesome team, leaders that support you, and a big God. Our God is huge. And so just stand firm. When you go out and talk to people about this, be excited and be confident about it, because we have, like Ryan said, a huge wave right now that we're riding, and we're changing people's lives financially and physically. And so I know that those of you that were there this weekend, we got to hear story after story about those kind of changes, and it's amazing. This whole thing, our company is all about the wrap, which is awesome, and we love that. But it is so much more than a wrap.
Yeah, it's about the people.
It's life-changing stuff, and it's about you, and it's about your friends, and all the lives that you can affect. So just remember that too. So we love you guys. We're thankful for you. We are proud to represent you this weekend. We just want to leave you by saying, you know, how important these events are. And, you know, as Ryan mentioned, you know, getting to these events are just so key to the success of your business. And those of you that have gone now this weekend or to conference, you know that, you see that. And so we encourage you guys to stay plugged in and try to go to the next boot camp if you can. Try to attend the Tyler training on April 13th and just stay plugged in and keep pressing along and keep riding that wave. It's going to be an awesome year, and we are just pumped for what's to come.